Welcome back. We are continuing coverage tonight of yet another deadly school shooting, this one in Parkland, Florida, which is in Broward County.
The Broward County Sheriff's Office reporting multiple fatalities and at least 14 people injured in that shooting. It occurred this afternoon at Marjorie Stoneman Douglas High School. Following reports of the shooting, emergency medical personnel brought ambulances as police cars surrounded the parking lot. Parents describing a chaotic and frightening situation as they rushed to find their students. The suspected shooter has been taken into custody. Again, Broward County Sheriff's Office is saying they have at least 14 injured and multiple fatalities this evening.
Right now, Governor Rick Scott is on his way to Broward County to assess the situation there. We also spoke to a former student who attended that high school in Broward County. She tells us her reaction to the devastating incident.
The school is actually a lot bigger than when I was there.
Okay.
There's a lot of portables, there's a lot of buildings, so I mean even now it would just be scary to think because there's so many areas where the shooter I guess could be. When I was back in high school they never taught you where to go if an active shooter came in, and I know now that's probably something that's taught every day or a lot in schools now because you just never know. I mean, this can happen anywhere, anytime.
Again, the suspected shooter, an 18-year-old former student of that school, is in custody. We will continue to keep you updated on this developing story as more information becomes available. Here on the Suncoast, changes are coming to the Laurel-Nokomis area with several big-name businesses moving in.
That growth has some excited about the transformation and what it means for this area. Christopher Brantley joins us live with more on this story. Christopher?
Good evening. The area behind me is expected to become a big chain grocery store. We don't yet know which, but this is just the latest in a series of new businesses opening up shop. It's just about time to open the door to customers at Coffee Breeze.
We're going to be offering coffees, blended drinks, iced drinks, teas, pastries, sandwiches.
The shop is family owned. It may never have happened if it weren't for a turn of fate.
I was actually looking through a house somewhere over here, and I was driving past it and I saw this space, and I was always thinking of a coffee shop.
It wasn't all that long ago that Laurel was a quiet place with people mostly passing through on US 41.
We thought we were uptown when we got a 7-Eleven.
But over the last year, it's expanded rapidly. There's an Aldi's grocery store opening, new banks, and even another grocery store.
We've become the place to be. You know, and you know that when you get a Starbucks and we have a bank on every corner.
Sandra Terry is the executive director of the Laurel Civic Association. She's happy to have the new businesses because that brings new jobs.
There is a need because now when teens hit 14, 15, and 16, they need money.
As for Coffee Breeze, they're happy to have the new Starbucks and Dunkin' Donuts too to add some competition. And they're already trying to set themselves apart.
Starbucks, it's the same everywhere. People aren't that educated on what real coffee should taste like. And you know, I just want to show the people what it really is.
And that coffee shop will be having a soft opening for customers later this month. Now the rest of those businesses, the Starbucks and Aldi's, those are expected to be open a little bit later this year. Live in Laurel, Christopher Brantley, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.
Okay, thank you so much, Christopher. Well, another gorgeous yet warm day here on the Suncoast. Let's check in with Chief Meteorologist Bob Harrigan.
Thanks, Jacqueline and Scott. We are looking at some cooler temperatures to the north of us into the 60s there, 66 in Jacksonville, 67 Pensacola. That's normally what we'd see for this time of year, this time of day too, in the upper 60s after typical temperatures for this time, in the low 70s for highs, but we were in the low 80s again today. 76 in Orlando right now, 80 degrees still in Miami, 79 in Key West, and looks as though we will see and continue to see those winds out of the west, northwest, and keeping things a little bit cooler right near the coast. Inland areas still into the low 80s in Duet and also into Mayaca City, as well as into Northport now out of the northeast there. And you can see a west wind in Manasota Beach and west wind in Inglewood at 7 miles an hour. So with the water temperature in the low to mid 70s, it keeps things just a little bit cooler at the coast, but still not bad. 79 with a west wind at 9 at the airport, and the pressure 30-31. It's high and continues to rise. Now there are a few spotty showers around down to our south mainly. We've had a few light rain showers here, but high pressure dominating the weather right now. We have a high pressure off the coast here, and also that's at the surface. That's providing us that easterly wind. We also have a large area of high pressure in the upper levels of the atmosphere. These two are combining to really block any kind of storm pattern from entering into our weather picture anytime soon. More on the weather in just a few minutes. Back to you.
All right, Bob, thank you. And great weather today to play some baseball. The Baltimore Orioles pitchers and catchers hit the field for the first time for spring training. The players doing a lot of stretching and running to get things started this morning. Most days, the players will be on the practice fields behind Ed Smith Stadium from about 9:30 in the morning until 12:30 in the afternoon. The Orioles' first spring training home game is set for next week on Friday, February 23rd at Ed Smith Stadium against the Tampa Bay Rays.
Stay with us. We'll be right back with more news and weather.
Stay connected to your clients and new customers using ABC7 Digital Media Services. Our team of professionals provide a wide array of digital services to help you get the most out of your website. We specialize in building and helping you maintain the most effective digital solutions for your business. It's vital that your online presence stands out, so our experts will equip you with the best resources available. Trust ABC7 Digital Media Services to give you the right tools to grow your business.
There's never been a better time to call California Closets. Now during our Winter White event, save up to 15% when you upgrade to an Italian-inspired wood grain finish. Contact us for your free design consultation today. Visit our showroom or online at californiaclosets.com.
For the last decade, S&S Motorsports of Sarasota has built custom high-performance vehicles for demanding clients worldwide. They're now bringing their 50-plus years of combined build expertise to the parts business. SRQ Performance Parts is your one-stop shop for all your performance parts and accessories.
They're coming from Tampa, Fort Myers, even Orlando. They're coming from everywhere for the Sarasota Ford Promise. We promise we're more than a dealership. We're a destination with a movie theater, massage room, aquarium, cafe, and more. We promise to give you top dollar for your trade, even if you don't buy from us. And if you do, we promise you the best deal. Bring us any competitor's ad and we'll beat it by at least $1,000. That's why they're coming from everywhere to Sarasota Ford, where 41 meets 301. SarasotaFord.com.
I heard about the Dotole Cancer Center through friends of mine who had been treated here and were very pleased with the treatment.
If there is prostate cancer, we at the Dotole Cancer Center will find it using 3D color flow Doppler ultrasound.
And that helped precisely identify where my cancer was and some additional cancers that were not found during the biopsy. I would recommend the Dotole Cancer Center. As a group of human beings, they are unbelievably great.
If you've never truly loved your car, you've clearly never owned a Subaru. Subaru is Kelley Blue Book's 2017 most trusted brand, best overall brand, and lowest 5-year cost to own. And Subaru Outback is an IIHS top safety pick for 10 years running. Now, lease the most fuel-efficient vehicle in its class, a new Subaru Outback for just $239 a month, or get 0% financing with 0 down during the Subaru True Love event. Get more for your money. Go to Sunset Subaru in Sarasota.
Here's today's job of the day. ABC7 is seeking a part-time media controller to manage various stages of video on-air content playout. General computer skills are an absolute must. Visit mysuncoast.com/job of the day to apply.
There's never been a better time to call California Closets. Now during our Winter White event, save up to 15% when you upgrade to an Italian-inspired wood grain finish. Contact us for your free design consultation today. Visit our showroom or online at californiaclosets.com.
Now your ABC7 First Alert weather forecast with Chief Meteorologist Bob Harrigan.
Well, there it is. Another spectacular day here along the Suncoast. Sarasota Bay webcam showing pretty calm conditions out there. Some sailboats coming around now and again right there underneath the Ringling Bridge, and a beautiful sunset tonight. Titan radar picture depicting a few spotty showers. Good evening, everyone. It looks as though things aren't going to be changing all that much as we head in and get closer to the weekend. A lot of activities planned for this weekend, too. The live sweep of the radar depicting 1 or 2 lone showers every once in a while, and I wouldn't be surprised to see a few more popping up before, say, 8 o'clock. Then most of it should be winding down. But as far as the sea breeze goes, we do have a little sea breeze front that has moved in, and I would not be surprised, I say, to see 1 or 2 lone showers here and there. Very light rain showers pushing off to the southwest on this easterly wind around the periphery of a high-pressure ridge, which is pretty much in position over the Bahamas and Florida at the surface. And as I mentioned earlier, high pressure in the upper level of the atmosphere. And all this rain kind of runs around the top end of that high pressure. as the rotation with it is a clockwise circulation. And you can see this kind of keeps everything just kind of moving across Tennessee into the Carolinas as well as into northern sections of Alabama tonight. Current conditions 79 and sunshine. The dew point 66 and winds are out of the west at 9. The pressure 30-31. That is extremely high. 82 the high today, 3 degrees shy of a record, 85 the record, and 73 is our normal high, and 54 is our normal low. Those are really nice too, although we've been well above it as of late. And as far as the wind and fog forecast goes, not much expected here over the next several hours. We'll start to see a little bit develop, I think more so just before sunrise. Those low clouds like we saw this morning should burn off by 9:30, 10 o'clock, revealing partly cloudy skies and a lot of sunshine in the afternoon, which will once again allow that temperature to warm up into the low 80s near the coast, mid 80s inland. 81 now, Mac City, Northport, you're the same. 82 into Punta Gorda, 78 downtown Sarasota. Cortez at 72 degrees and 73 the Gulf water temperature. Well, tomorrow's high temperatures, there it is, another 80-degree day expected in the afternoon, alluded to in Lakewood Ranch and Palmetto and also into Parrish, Florida, Ellington, all getting into the low to mid 80s there. And just a few clouds around it. I mentioned that cloudiness. We'll see it burn off by, say, 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, revealing lots of sunshine. Well, elsewhere across the U.S., we have a series of these little systems moving across the northern plain states into the Great Lakes, and we're going to see that again. Here's the Euro forecast showing the showers, mainly rainfall into Ohio on Friday and into Pennsylvania. Then it changes over to snow for a little while. Saturday, here comes another one. It's the rain and freezing rain and snow into West Virginia, southern Ohio. And then it really picks up to snow on into late Saturday and Sunday morning, moving off to the northeast. And yes, you guessed it, another one developing after that. So every 3-4 days, they're getting some snowfall. Some of it's been pretty heavy, too. At times for us, it's the same old song and dance with partly cloudy skies. The only problem, some fog every once in a while, and temperatures well above average. Well, some fog around tomorrow. East winds turn to the southwest, and we'll have 10 knots to begin today, 5 knots in the afternoon, a light chop in the bays and inland waters. The UV index will be a 7 tomorrow. 7-day forecast calling for temperatures to stay in the low 80s. As I mentioned earlier, long-range models indicating we may see some slightly cooler air move in, not this weekend, but next weekend. Until then, temperatures are really quite nice in the low 80s all the way through Wednesday, and low temperatures riding high too. Low to mid 60s right through Wednesday of next week. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Bob. Time now to check your first alert traffic for the drive home. We are seeing some minor backups in Venice on US 41 near East Venice Avenue. Scott?
Entertainment news is next. Stay with us.
There's never been a better time to call California Closets. Now during our Winter White event, save up to 15% when you upgrade to an Italian-inspired wood grain finish. Contact us for your free design consultation today. Visit our showroom or online at californiaclosets.com.
Alex Karras Lincoln's 40th anniversary sale. Drive a brand new 2018 Lincoln MKC for $279 per month or the Lincoln MKZ for $299 per month. We have a great selection of certified pre-owned Lincolns. These vehicles have warranties up to 100,000 miles and come with complimentary roadside assistance. Alex Karras Lincoln, where our mission statement is consistent commitment. Every client, every time. Located 2 miles north of the Sarasota-Bradenton Airport on US 41.
Sarasota Opera's 2018 Winter Opera Festival is here, featuring Puccini's Manon Lescaut, Bizet's Carmen, Bellini's Norma, and D'Albert's rarely heard Tiefland. For more information, go to sarasotaopera.org.
Fact: the top 3 Marriott hotels in North and South America are on the Robert Trent Jones Golf Trail, according to a recent survey of 363 Marriott hotels. The Marriott at Grand National, the Marriott Shoals Hotel, and the Grand Hotel. And 2 of the top 3 Renaissance hotels are also on the trail, Ross Bridge in Birmingham and the Battle House in Mobile. Southern hospitality still rules. For reservations or information, visit rtjgolf.com/resorts.
Come experience the rugged capability and luxurious comfort of a new Ram truck and get big savings during Ram Truck Month at Sunset Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Sarasota. Shop the area's largest selection of new Ram trucks. Get the all-new redesigned 2018 Ram Quad Cab for as little as $25,999. Or save big and get $13,300 off a new Ram Crew Cab. Better prices, bigger selection. Go to Sunset Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Sarasota today.
Get all the local information you need before you leave home in the morning. Watch Good Morning Suncoast weekdays on ABC7 to get breaking news, plus first alert, weather and traffic focused on where you live. ABC7, we're here for you.
There's never been a better time to call California Closets. Now during our Winter White event, save up to 15% when you upgrade to an Italian-inspired wood grain finish. Contact us for your free design consultation today. Visit our showroom or online at californiaclosets.com.
In entertainment news tonight, the family of the late actor Bill Paxton is suing the hospital and surgeon who treated him before his death. The 61-year-old died last February, just days after heart surgery. In the suit, Paxton's family claims the surgeon was not experienced enough to use what is called a high-risk and unconventional surgical approach that he performed. The family also accused the surgeon and hospital of not providing all the information necessary on the risks of Paxton's heart surgery. Paxton's death certificate says the actor died from a stroke after heart surgery. Neither the surgeon or hospital have commented on the suit. Well, Taylor Swift wins big on a copyright lawsuit. Two songwriters sued the singer in September, claiming her hit Shake It Off infringed their 2001 song Play Is Gonna Play, recorded by 3LW. But a judge has ruled the short phrases Player's Gonna Play and Hater's Gonna Hate lack the originality and creativity required for copyright protection.
One of the most decorated Olympians of all time is now a father of two. Swimming champion Michael Phelps, his wife Nicole, welcoming their son Beckett Richard Phelps into the world Monday. Phelps announced the birth on Instagram, saying all are healthy. He said he feels like the happiest man in the world. Phelps' first son, Boomer, was born back in 2016.
Well, stay with us. We'll have more news and weather and a special report from ABC News when we return.
Motor Trend said the new Alfa Romeo Giulia is hands down the best sports sedan you can buy today. And named it the 2018 Motor Trend Car of the Year. Rediscover your passion for driving at Sunset Alfa Romeo of Sarasota.
Tomorrow at 4 on Suncoast View. Yeehaw! We're getting ready to rope some doggies. I'm Stephanie Roberts. On Suncoast View, we're getting ready for the 10th annual Manatee Ranch Rodeo event. We'll give some of the competitions a try right here in the studio. Admiral Travel stops by to talk cruising, river, sea. There's many options to consider. Plus, the Ringling Museum previews their new exhibit for Black History Month. Rick's Barbecue is in the kitchen. Tomorrow at 4 on Suncoast View.